Welcome to this week's edition of the Tahoe Real Estate Show. We're joined this week with Sherry Masters. Sherry, thanks for taking time to join us.
Hi, thank you. This is going to be fun.
So, for maybe some of our viewers that don't know who you are, you come with a number of accolades. Realtor of the Year here for Incline Village. You've written also a couple of books, Everything Guide to Being a Real Estate Agent, and the Everything Home Selling book. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was Realtor of the Year for 2009 for Incline Village. It's a great honor. It means that you've been giving back to your community, giving back to the Realtor organization, and working towards preserving personal property rights. And that's one of the things that Realtors stand for. And so far as the books, it was kind of an honor to be asked to write these books. The first one, the Everything Home Selling book, second edition, was written about 5 years ago. Most of the content is fairly current, but everything in real estate changes. So the Everything Guide to Being a Real Estate Agent, most of that is also current, but things like what kind of camera to buy, they didn't even have those kind of megapixels back then when I wrote the book. So it's kind of nice to have that on my resume, and gives me the opportunity to write other books as well.
I think maybe for some of our viewers that are, looking, for someone to represent them, it's also important from an experience standpoint. And you've been in this market here for a number of years. I think, as we were talking beforehand, it's kind of been in your bloodlines. And you've got a number of years that you've been here in this market.
I actually started out my first memories of my grandfather talking about real estate, sitting on his lap, listening to him tell stories. My uncles on both sides, my mom's side and my dad's side, my stepmother, and two of my sisters and half of my cousins, and we're all real estate agents. And so I've been in the business since 1988, and before that I was doing construction development. So I have a first-hand knowledge all the way through, and I've been doing it in Incline Village the whole time.
Well, we're going to go to a break here, but when we come back, can you walk us through some of your listings and
Sure.
Maybe give us some insight as to, what the real estate market is doing currently?
That would be my pleasure. Thanks.
Okay, stay tuned. More of the Real Estate Show right after the break.